Okay.
Justin, it's hard to know where to start because unfortunately it's a familiar story compared to last week. I mean, you're in control of that game with probably only 3 minutes to go. From your point of view, what happened in the last couple of minutes?
Yeah, there's way more before just the end of this game where, we don't close out the first half the way we need to. We knew this game was going to be about second chance rebounds and keeping them off the foul line. And, they got there 37 times to our 7. And we give them, 17 offensive rebounds for 19 second chance points. So, that's not winning basketball. And, yep, the margin says 3 points, but, there's so much we could have controlled that we identified going in that we didn't get done. So that's where my frustration, the group's frustration sits, that we've put ourselves in a position to win a game again and we didn't take care of it.
You talked about how you were frustrated on Sunday in Sydney. I mean, is that tenfold right now that, again, you put yourself in a winning position but you couldn't quite complete the job?
Yeah, right now, what I know about this group is we're as good as anyone in this league. We can compete with anyone in this league. We've just got to learn what winning looks like for 40 minutes. And, there's been times in the closing of these games where, we know Shannon helps us in that and, he'll be back after the break. So, we're almost whole and we look forward to that time because we know we're right there. And, we come out of the FIBA window. We know that, what our schedule looks like as far as home games and travel. And, we know that we can be in a position with a full squad to be able to take care of these results.
On a positive, that's the sort of shooting performance that Chris is capable of and what you've been, I guess waiting to see, but also knowing that it was going to come. How pleased were you for him to play like that tonight? Yeah,
I think I've said it that many times to him, but there's not a bad shot that he can take in my eyes. And, it was great. I think we did a better job of putting him in spots where he could go and be effective. He's been great in the post. We know when we get him some movement and get him a good look on the perimeter, it's a chance to go down. So, great for him to see that occur. He's taken a sacrifice for this team to be better, to come in off the bench and be that impact that we're asking. And there's an adjustment period of that, and I'm just glad that for him, all his hard work paid off tonight.
It's probably mixed emotions for you, Chris, because you played well individually, but I'm sure it's hard to be happy about that when you lost the way that you did.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as a team, we all played as hard as we could, just, couldn't get it done tonight, but just going to keep working on it.
Well, how you felt in that second quarter? Just interested in your mindset. What's the feeling like when you're out on the court and you start knocking down shots and you feel like you did? I think you had 15 points in the second quarter all alone. What's that feeling like?
It's a great feeling. Coach, teammates did a good job, trying to get me going, get me the ball. They always have been instilling confidence in me. So, like Coach said, it's finally good to pay off and, just got to keep building on it and put that into every game from here on out.
What are you seeing from a player's perspective that's happening late in games right now? And I guess now you've got 2 weeks to try to fix it. But what are you seeing from your perspective?
It's nothing much. It's exactly what, coaches tell us. It's just, rebounding at the end and the stuff that we know, what we can, try and do better at. So it's just executing that when it comes down to crunch time.
This is a good time for you to sort of, I guess, take stock on the first part of the season. You've got a week and a bit of a break. I mean, it's your first chance to play in the NBL and you're 8 weeks into it. What's the experience been like for you and how have you found it?
Oh, man, it's a great league. I mean, just the competition here is just amazing. I feel like I'm as a unit, but me and myself know what I need to do to keep going and move forward and really be a top team in this league, which I know we can be.
And Justin, last one from me. What's the next couple of weeks look like? What's the plan?
Yeah, we're going to work on us. We'll review where we sit right now. We break the season into quarters, and so we're going to look at that part. But yeah, it's all about us in this period, and we keep talking about it's not a break, it's a window, and this is an opportunity for us to get better. So that's what we expect and what we'll do, and looking forward to coming out of that window and making a run at it.
Thanks, guys.
Justin, would you rather keep playing at the moment after losses like that, or is it nice to have a break just to kind of stop the rod a little bit?
No, I haven't enjoyed we lose Tassie, it's a week till the next one. We lose Sydney, it's a week till this one. I haven't enjoyed that at all. I'd much rather get back out there and have an opportunity to rectify that. But I think the timing of this one is a decent one for us in that it allows us to have everyone healthy when we come out of this thing. And we haven't had our squad together yet, so we'll look at that. But this, as I said, this period is going to be about us getting better. Maybe we can get some more layups in practice because we missed a fair few tonight. But looking forward to what the day-to-day work on us looks like.
Do you have to try and instill a bit of belief over that time, or do you think the guys have still got enough there to think that you can go places this year?
No, yeah, definitely there's belief. I thought there was a moment in game where we sort of stopped for a moment and that belief missed, and I spoke to the bench about it, and then, suddenly Chris gets going and the belief's back, and, this group understands how good we can be. We're just not there yet, and so we know that we've got to go back, get to work, work on our craft and our habits every day, and we know that this thing will go our way if we stay the course. And we don't usually talk after a game as a team, but we got together then and just said exactly that 3 games in a row we've had a chance to take care of it. Now it's time to work on us and then come out of this where we finish those games.
Thanks, fellas. Cheers.
Are there any further? No, all good, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good job, man.